And that is how I ended up here. Ladies, gentlemen, and Mace, I have discovered the center of the universe. And apparently, I discovered it when I was a young boy. I did not know it until a few months ago. And the funny thing is, it's in walking distance from this very spot. It's not Randolph College, but it's just over yonder. You see, it's a place where everybody gathers. It's like a magnet for people. Everybody goes here. And it's been this way for close to 2 decades, since I was a little boy. And it's so intriguing. Nobody ever knew it. But then, just one day it dawned on me, this is the center of the universe. All kinds of people go there. The young, the old, the poor, the rich, the powerful, the weak. The student, the teacher, everybody goes to this place. I never realized it. And it's a place that's like purgatory. It's not heaven, it's not hell. It's not like anybody has ever seen something like this before. It's so different, it's so mundane, but once you walk inside and you find this place, it changes you. And I'm pretty certain that some of you in the audience have been to this place before and don't even know it. And this place is known as 7-Eleven. You see, I've been to this place so many times, I'm starting to get to know the people that work there. One of my best friends, Mars, works there. And the story was, a few weeks ago, I had a friend of mine come into town, and we're driving along, and I said to him, you know, before you leave, I want to give you a short tour of Lynchburg. He's like, okay, that sounds good. I'm like, but first, I got to tell you something. Do you know we have the center of the universe here in Lynchburg? And he looked at me, he's like, what? And I said, yeah, right over there. Right over where? Right over there. I don't follow what you're saying. 7-Eleven. And he looked at me like I was the crazy one. But little do you know, I mean, have you actually ever been in 7-Eleven though? I mean, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and the guy in front of you is high. The guy behind you is drunk. And then you realize you're looking in a mirror. That was me many a time. I cannot tell you how many times I've blacked out, woken up in 7-Eleven, and just realized that I have a Coke in one hand and some chicken in the other. It has saved me so much trouble. Because the thing is, the problem with Lynchburg, as you all, for those of you that live here know, if it's 5 o'clock, downtown's closed. If it's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, the other half of town closes. And you only got 3 options. 4 technically now. But when I was 4 years old, we only had 7-Eleven. We didn't have Sheetz. We didn't have IHOP. We had Waffle House. Waffle House didn't count. Because you see, they both, people think they're the same thing. You know, Waffle House is a sit-down restaurant. It's an old diner. And 7-Eleven is just, it's something else. No, 7-Eleven is purgatory. Waffle House is hell. I mean, it's like having a waffle in a truck stop restroom. It's, no, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Trust me on this. Trust me. I can attest. But yeah, I have so many tales and good memories of 7-Eleven. I remember graduating from high school, and I haven't been to 7-Eleven over 10 years at that point. And I remember walking in there one day with a friend of mine. We bought cigars. We had some drinks. We were walking, smoking. Good times. And I remember after getting busted at a party and getting into a lot of trouble, having a long night. It's now 3 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's anxious, angry, sad. And I said, how about we go to 7-Eleven? They said, sure. And I remember walking in there, and the cashier, Chris, looked at me. He's like, man, you look like, sure, you okay? I said, well, this is what happened and everything. And he says, oh, well, looks like you can use a free drink. And I said, no, I got to pay for this. He says, I don't think you understand me. You're getting a free drink. So that's why I say it's purgatory. You can't pull that crap at Waffle House. Man, I just got busted at a party. Serves you right, dumbass. But yeah, that's just my little tale there. And it's one of the few staples of this town that really keeps me here. I've lived here my whole life, and there's nothing like Waffle House, 7-Eleven. And even after all these years, it's still a part of me. I still go there every now and then. And even when I leave, it's the one thing I'm going to miss. Because Lynchburg 7-Eleven on Bedford, it's like home.